How did it feel you're looking the smartest footballer in Braehead just now, but how did it feel to be back in the hoops even if you were carrying a slight injury?
No, it was good. Honestly, I really enjoyed being back. You know, wearing obviously the hoop shirt, but it was good to be out there and seeing some of the other players again. And unfortunately, we didn't win it, but it was a good experience and a good few games.
Some of the old Petta magic was missing out there, possibly.
Yeah, and I was protecting what I was feeling a bit. I have the hamstring, so I couldn't do anything exciting. Just try to keep it simple.
It's something you've got to be on top of your fitness for. You can't go into these events with any sort of knock or less than 100%.
No, not at all. Exactly. So that's why I just needed to pace myself. I need to protect myself a wee bit, and I'm gonna relax a bit for a wee bit, and then get myself ready for my new challenge and just getting fit and hopefully get playing again.
Turning to more pleasant matters, I don't think you were born a Celtic supporter, but I think you're a 100% Celtic supporter these days.
Yes, I am actually. I am. I obviously. It's not until I really came back that I really enjoyed, you know what I mean, and appreciate more what I've had at the time and what I have now, and appreciation I get from the fans. I will never forget that. So I embrace that now, and I'm a Celtic fan now.
You look like someone that was possibly a bit falling out of love with football, the way your career drifted a bit, Australia, Darlington, Bradford.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say? No,
I didn't fall in love with it. It's just afterwards sort of was sweating a bit harder. No, it was just that when I left Celtic, for whatever reason, I couldn't get a club. So, you know, you go from playing Scottish Premier League, playing Europe, getting released and not getting a club. I just asked the question, how is that possible? So, you know, sometimes it's not in my control.
This sounds quite deep and profound.
Well, yeah. So I had to. My career has been going up and down. Which is just part of life, anyways. But you know, I'm back here now, and I still feel I've got a wee bit to give, and I've shown for a few years.
Would you like to get back involved in football directly at some level?
Yes, I do. I would love to get involved with football. Actually, apart from after the playing career, I would love to go into coaching and. Definitely coaching, but managing.
Have you taken any coaching badges?
I've done some, but it's not up to the standards here yet. So I will look into it, and I will definitely do that pretty soon. Not saying something for backup, but if you want to go into the coaching, managing side of it all, then obviously those are the things that are required.
The climate's pretty grim, the football side up here. Is that not something that puts you off? It doesn't look as if you get much chance to do coaching. It's all economics and trying to put a team out as cheaply as possible.
Well, that's part and parcel of it as well. Money's scarce, and you have to work with it. A lot of kids, a lot of players are being released. The clubs are changing. Information as well, and going maybe from full time going maybe to part time. So there's a lot of changes going to happening in football world, especially here in Scotland. So as I said, I wanted to give an option to the ones that are free, for instance. It's always a way to get back into it. But they need good coaching, and I think that's a crucial side of it. You need to be good coaching.
When did you really get back into the supporting side of Celtic? I've saw a few games this season, and you're not just a former player that sits back and watches it, and you're full on. Yeah, well, not full on. I'm just when I'm there, and I can't watch a game sitting really quietly, especially not in the stands. The atmosphere has been really amazing, especially with all the film games that I've visited, and you cannot sit still and just watch. You have to. You sit in the director's box, you look over enviously at what's going on at the Green Brigade over at that corner.
It's brilliant. You need it. There's always, at every club, there's always a section which is kind of the harder or more still core of the supporters group. But you need it, get everybody going as well. So.
At the Motherwell game, some people looking in from the outside would think it's a bit strange the way the Celtic support got behind the team, celebrated the manager, despite that being the day they lost the league. But do you need to be inside Celtic to understand that?
Well, it's a song, isn't it, really? We are Celtic supporters, faithful through and through, so no matter what, you just always got to support the team. And and I think that really stood out on that particular day, and that's what Celtic is all about. That's what the Celtics fans are all about. It's support the team no matter what. We're close. A few things didn't go our way, but next year.
And the cup final, that was a great day of celebration. How did your own celebrations go? You were sitting in amongst the ordinary punters that day.
Yeah, I did. I sat there and got a half time as well. I spoke to a friend of mine. People started noticing me, and it's just got a good reception. Great to just watch Celtic win and celebrations, and obviously brings you back to the memories you had when we won the treble and won the cup. So yeah. I'm so pleased for the players and for Celtic itself, just to finish on a high, you know.
Are the celebrations a bit stronger now amongst the supporters than when you and Martin and Neil were winning leagues? And
no, I think every single time Celtic does win a trophy, it's always been like that. You know what I mean? And that's credit to Celtic fans. And that's what Celtic is all about. You know what I mean?
Is the league essential for Neil Lennon and the club next season?
I think that's going to be obviously priority. You know, I mean that's the main thing. We're this close, but wasn't meant to be. We'd have missed out on it. But a few changes here and there, and try to keep the group together as much as possible. And go in with good hope, and obviously the expectations are always high. But I'm really confident that they're gonna do it next season. You
were at Celtic when Lenny arrived as a player. Did you spot a potential manager at that time?
Well, not really. It's not the same that I wasn't really looking at it that way, but also I just do know that he was always very passionate about the game and he wanted to win. And yeah, the way his position in the game as well, just try to direct, and it's a winner. I gotta say that it's a winner, and always has an opinion. And he's got a lot of passion. I think that's very this has helped. Well, that's something that Celtic had missed previously, and he got it back.
Did you see much of Celtic under Tony Mowbray or the latter stages of Gordon Strachan?
A wee bit. I saw a wee bit, but I know Mowbray.
Was it not compelling? Did it not want you to keep going back, try and get more?
No, I came back after New Year 2010. I think it was the 2nd of January. There was a game. The 2nd was the. Something was missing, and I was like.
Was that the Rangers game? Scott McDonald scored, and then Rangers equalised straight away.
So that game, I looked at it. I was like, something's missing. You're hearing stories as well about fans just giving away their season ticket. It's not, it hurts really, Because we were waiting for it, and they get it, and they're just unhappy, So you know that they're not going through a good spell at the moment. But it's all coming back. It's all, it's on the verge of we're this close.
So you're looking forward to the release of the fixtures and ringing the Rangers game? And
it doesn't matter. You still have to play them 4 times. Doesn't matter whether it's home first or away first. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a great season, and it's a new start.
That's great, Bobby Petta. Thanks a lot for your time. Thanks.
Thank you.